Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and all those who do not feel represented by an oppressive gender binary, hello and welcome. My name is Kristie, and we're gonna be playing some games. Tonight we're gonna start off with the Magic the Gathering Arena for a little while, not too long, an hour or so, and then we're gonna move from there into Chroma Squad. Are they Cydio games? No, they're... Are they video games? Yes, they are. Most of these games have video components. And one of them is about making a TV show, so that's double video. So, Opa. Let's talk about that music real quick. That was Edge of Your Lips by Eyeshadow 2600 FM, another track by Eyeshadow 2600 FM. I've decided that I'm going to do an Eyeshadow 2600 FM track unless I have something like really specific to do. Because they're great. I want you to buy their music and listen to them. They're boss. That's enough over that. We're gonna just keep on going. So let's get right into, no more ado, Magic the Gathering Arena. There was an update recently, which means that it's working in my Steam, which is fantastic. Or, not my Steam, but the thing. What's the word I want? The OBS. It actually shows up in my OBS. It wasn't before. I was having to use like display capture to get it to show up, but now it works. Look at that progress. And while we're about it, I'm going to hit this button too and start some music. The music that I'm going to be playing during the Magic stream is provided by Pretzel, a royalty-free song collective, not unlike Argo Fox. In fact, there's also a lot of Argo Fox tracks in here. But there's a whole bunch of other stuff too. There's like 160 hours worth of music on their database, and it's all royalty free. It's all very usable. I suggest you check them out if you do streams. So I'm just gonna let that go. Nice and easy. Oh, I should get a thing up to say what song that is, because I don't know off the top of my head. Also, hi Andy, I'm glad you're here. So here we are in Magic the Gathering Arena. If you've not seen it before, it's, it looks like a free-to-play thing. Down here you have your daily quests. Right now I'm being asked to cast 30 white or black spells. Fortunately, I have a black and white deck of vampires called Bites to Meet You. So let's just start with that. Get right into a game. There aren't usually like long wait times to get into a match in Arena, which I quite like. There's enough people playing on the I never drink life points. Nah, that's all this does. All this does is drink life points. It's like the whole deal. And when it works, it drinks life points really well, and then sometimes it doesn't work so well and I get smashed right in the face. So everyone say hi to L88L, or 1881, I think those are L's. We'll see how it goes. We got some lands, we got some spells we can play with the lands, we got Torment of Scarabs, which I like playing early, so we're just gonna go ahead and keep that. Oh, Ladle? Sure. So what you might notice is that this looks a lot like Hearthstone, which I'm absolutely fine with. Right, it's a very clean interface, which is a stark departure from, oh, you get to just exile a card from my hand, don't you? Sure did. Hearthstone copied MTG, so MTG copied them right back. Not wrong. Oh, dag, I should have played Forsaken Sanctuary first so it could come into the battlefield tapped. Darn it, and blast it, it's fine. It's fine. Let's throw Sworn Vampire out there. It's a 2/2. It won't be able to block this because it's got flying, but it's a hefty body out there. And also, if it dies, I can replay it from my graveyard. Get some threats in. Speed_magic.exe. Alright, yeah, this interface is a significant upgrade from what I've seen of Magic the Gathering Online, which I'm told is very, very functional. I haven't messed around with it any myself, but oh, you're gonna exile more cards from a hand? Ah, Not my Sky Marcher. I like my Sky Marcher. Fucking jerk. I'm told it was a very capable piece of technology, but it looked like hot garbage every time I saw it played. Yeah, just get danked for one. Not too into that. Well, we'll throw out Sanctuaries. Come into play tab, so we gotta wait to use them, but I got other stuff I can play, so... Vanguard gets +2/+1 while it attacks, and I can make it indestructible if I want to pay for life. Fortunately, this deck is great at gaining life. Attacking won't do any good because they'll just block it with the 0-3 and nothing will happen, and I'll have tapped my thing for no reason. So, let's just... No, cancel attack. Let's just move to end turn. While we're waiting, I'm just going to have a sip of this, Ouroboros Stout from Anthem Brewing Company. Oh, you fucker. When Ravenous Chupacabra enters the battlefield, destroy target creature and opponent controls. So, probably my Oathsworn Vampire? I don't know. Okay, sure. I'm just gonna make it indestructible for a turn. I'll eat that life, I don't care. I need bodies, it's the core of my game plan. I go wide. And there's a swamp, so Torment of Scarabs. Every time they have an upkeep, which is the beginning of the turn, they lose 3 life, or they have to sacrifice or discard a card from their hand. It's really nice playing that early, I'm not gonna lie to you. So how y'all doing in chat? Oh, cool. Be shitty then. You're doing K? I'm glad you're doing K. It's better than doing B. What do we have? They're exploring. So they reveal the top card of their hand. If it's a land, they put it into their hand. If it's not a land, which it's not, it's Doomfall here. Then it's going to gain a 1/1 counter permanently. So now that's a 3/2, which is really a problem for me. Here's a good way to do this. Arterial Flow. Let's throw out for Sanctuary first. Throw out Arterial Flow. This will make our opponent discard 2 cards. They've only got 1 in hand, so it'll just empty out their hand, which means they'll either have to lose 3 life or sacrifice something on the board when it comes time for them to have an upkeep again. You're doing okay. Also, this deck sounds vicious. It can be. It's not being right now, because I thought I was going to have more creatures show up, but they apparently didn't get an invite to the party. Also, moving Windows updates like the plague, but Windows is not having it. Yeah, right? Target opponent exiles a creature they control. Oh, that's no fucking good for me. I have exactly 1 creature. I mean, I can't stop you. And that's just gonna be... Why are you attacking with an 0-3? That's fine. I need you to be something with a body. There we go. You've even got flying. How about it? I'll let the new one fail and it hasn't tried to install again. The new Windows update. I haven't even bothered with that. Windows keeps trying to remind me that I have a thing that I could do, but fuck it. Fuck it and fuck them. We kind of just can't take this, so Moan of Triumph, give Dustborn Sky Marcher 2/2, and then use it to block the Chupacabra, I guess? Like, I could use it to block the Branchwalker too, but then it would die, and I kind of need stuff. Ah, there we go. Forerunner of the Legion. Good old Vampire Captain. Gonna let me grab a Vampire from my deck. We'll go with Mavrin Fane. Because Mavrin Fane creates a bunch of little vampires, and no one likes dealing with that. There's some important encryption updates as of January, but this current one is just a features update. No, that sucks. So it's not even trying to explode our computers for a good reason. It's just sitting there being an asshole. Okay, well, like, Forerunner's kind of done what I needed it to do. So we're gonna do that, and then I'll eat one from Freebooter. And we'll throw out Mavrin Fane. Mavrin Fane makes 1/1 tokens with life gain. Mavrin Fane. And do I want to send that attack in? Yeah, sure. Why not? Get a token. Tomb Robber, what do you do? Oh, you have Menace. And then if you discard a card, you can explore, which means you can either get bigger or draw lands. That's a hell of a thing. I guess I'll block with the lifelink thing. It'll gain me some life. What happened to my dude? Oh, you got exiled, didn't you? Yeah, Oathsworn Vampire. I was like, can I play Oathsworn Vampire from my graveyard? But I can't, because it's not in my graveyard, it's in exile. So, that sucks. Let's swing out with Mavrin Fane. That's a bad idea. Let's do it anyway. Because they're probably going to double block Mavrin Fane. Nope. I'm not gonna lie to you, I kind of thought we were effed on this, but Mavrin's turned it around for us. Yeah, that's fair. Hey, we won one. That's my first win on stream. That's very gratifying. Because I won one, I got 250 coins. You can see my coins up here. You can buy pretty much anything with coins. It's alright. Mostly I've been using my coins to buy into draft events. So you open, like, it's a draft. If you have played a Magic the Gathering draft, you open 3 packs, you create a deck, you battle with that deck until you lose. It's a great way to pick up cards really quick. Also, I really like drafts because it's about... I'm just going to hit play so we can get into the queue while we wait. Because it's about the kind of deck you can make right then, as opposed to, you know, spending time and, more importantly, money just meticulously building the best deck you can and then just using that to tear through whoever dared show up. This doesn't look great. I don't know. Someone talk me out of keeping a 2-land hand. Like, we can play pretty much everything in here. Except from that point on, we're deeply reliant on drawing land. We're gonna keep it. That's a really bad idea. Don't do the things I do. I'm not a good Magic the Gathering player. I just like doing it. You think I would have, like, gotten better at it before now, but that's kind of not how it shook out. Right, let's, play Forsaken Sanctuary first. Be smart. Let's get it untapped so I can just use it from then on. Play Swamp and bring out, Skyblade of the Legion. Got a big defense. It's a 1/3. It can block anything they want to put at me. Although they're... Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. I just realized they had both blue mana out, and I'm worrying that I'm now about to run into just a pile of counter spells. What the hell is this? At the beginning of each end step, enchanted player puts the top X cards of their library into the graveyard, where X is the number of cards put into that graveyard from anywhere this turn. I don't like that at all. Well, you're tapped out, so you can't hurt me. Let's just bring out Sky Marcher then. Oh, that's each end step. That's also their end step. Oh, you have 2 of those. So your plan is to just deck me. I don't like that at all. I don't think that makes you a nice person. Yeah, let's just play it out. Let's get bodies on the floor while we can, Was that a 0 mana spell? Nah, it's for 3. Oh, I've never seen you before. You're cute. Look at him. Look at that little Quabman. Oh no, my Twilight Prophet. Oh god. I just lost so many fucking cards. Okay, so this is done in like 3 rounds. That's fun. I'll play a fucking Plains, I guess. I could bring up Vana, Butcher of Magan. So, with Vana, I could tap it and pay 7 life to destroy anything they have, and I can make more life, so that doesn't bother me too much. The problem with that is that'll put more cards in their graveyards, which means I will lose more cards at the end of literally every turn. So that sucks. Let's just... I'm working on it. You put me in a fucking position. I'm doing work. There we go. Oh no, I just lost another 9 cards. That's great. I need to kill you in like this turn. Oh no, I have 5 cards in this deck right now. Ah, fuck. Arterial Flow has the exact same problem. I could get rid of their hand so they can't combat me from there, but fuck. That means I'm just gonna shit cards. Well, let's play Vana then. And that's gonna put a thing, and then cards go in, then cards go in. So if they play a card that goes into their graveyard, I've lost just on decking. Because it'll come to my, turn. I'll go to draw from an empty deck, and then I'll die. So that's fun. I also hate Millstone decks. Like, they're doing what they want to do. It works. Okay, I got one more turn out of it. So that's fun. I think, let's play Oathsworn Vampire, why not? Nah, this is gonna end it, because they're gonna be able to play something, and then that's gonna deck me out, and then it'll come to my turn and I'll die. Oh well. At least it was quick. I did get him to 1. It was a brutal legend. What's Archangel's Light? I don't think I can. The Arena beta only has very, very soon. What the fuck words do I want? It has cards from like Ixalan, Hour of Devastation, and that stuff. 2 HP for every card in your graveyard, then shuffle it into your library. That would be pretty good here. It's a very limited use case, but I'd play it. Oh no, you scried, didn't you? Yeah, you played Opt. So, it's gonna come to the end of your turn, I'm just gonna deck out. It's a great sideboard versus Millstones. I don't doubt it. The issue with it is that these are all like 1v1 matches. It's not 2 out of 3, so sideboarding isn't really a thing. You just kind of have to suck it up. Oh, holy shit, I made it. Oh my god. Oh, we got there. We're gonna attack with everything. They can block one thing, but 1 damage is gonna get through. Woo! Decent card period in a high mana yield deck. I can't believe we made it through that. Where are we at, time-wise? Well, I kind of want to see if we can't get to 2 more wins so I can crack open this pack. Oh, we haven't even been going half an hour. Thank you very much, by the way. I appreciate that. No, we're not keeping a 1 land hand. That's a poor idea. Mulligan. No, we're not keeping a 6 land hand, please mulligan. What did I just say about 1 land? Oh my god, fucking fine. Because if I go down to 4 cards, I guarantee you it's going to be super duper shitty. But whatever. We're gonna get bodies on the board. We can pray to draw a fucking land. Felden's Cane is the one you were thinking of? Is that what it does? What you described? What expansion is that? 1 mana artifact, tap and exile to shuffle your graveyard into your library. Oh, it's an old one. That's fair. I'm just gonna get my flyers in. I like my flyers. It's from Antiquities stroke Time Spiral. Ooh. Time Spiral was fun. What do you do? Oh, you have double strike and you can eternalize. Exile this card from your graveyard? No, fuck. Do I wanna... I mean, not really. Nah, I'm just gonna eat that one. Or eat that two, because you have double strike. Oh, there's a second land. Holy Hannah in a handbasket. They're out Martyr of Dusk. I liked Time Spiral. If that's the set I'm thinking of, that's the one where they did a bunch of weird shit to the card, not the card art, but like the way that mana is displayed on cards and stuff like that. Or am I thinking of something else? It must be something else. No. What am I thinking of? I would look that up if I had the wherewithal. How did oh right, it didn't kill me because double strike means that it has first strike, so its first strike killed the thing. And Martyr of Dust didn't even get to put in damage. So that's cool. What do I want to do? Let's do a Radiant Destiny. That's a really good idea for us. All of our creatures pretty much are vampires, so everything's gonna get a +1/+1 buff. And we'll just keep on keeping on with our little 2/2 flyer. Duskborn putting in work. Oh, I am right. You were thinking of the wrong one? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what I'd do too. Yeah. Angel of Sanctions just sucked our Radiant Destiny off the board, so no one's getting 1/1s anymore. They changed the format to the card format to look like the Mech Warrior card game. Having not played Mech Warrior, the card game, I'm willing to believe you. What does Sun Scourge Champion do? Oh, it also has Eternalize. It gains life when it comes in. Like, it's gonna be 2 damage either way, so let's block this cat just on general principle. Fuck cats. Ooh, Famished Paladin could be great for me right now. Famished Paladin's a really cheap 3/3. In return for being a really cheap 3/3, it doesn't untap when stuff untaps. I have to gain life to untap Famished Paladin, but if it's only blocking huge things, I don't think I care. Let's go to combat. And go to attacks. And send, Sky Marcher out there. So they have something in their hand that they're capable of playing. Oh, right, Angel of Sanctions has flying too. Oh no, this doesn't give it enough damage to be able to kill it and get my thing back. That's the worst. I'm just gonna eat that damage. Oh, I should have stayed back and it could be a blocker, but nah, it's dead now. Oh, that's the worst feel. Well, Forgotten Fairs deals 1 damage. Okay, sure. I'm just gonna get pinged for 1. I will say, Arena is making me a lot more familiar with the cards. I haven't played enough Magic the Gathering in, like, years to be able to keep on what cards do just by the name. But, playing, like, 4 or 5 games of this a day is really sharpening those skills. When does it hold into the battlefield? You gain 3 life and enchant a creature can't attack or block. Well, that fucking sucks. Because blocking's all I fucking wanted you for. Okay, so we go to combat, you attack me with a bunch of stuff. Yep. I'm just gonna eat that 3/4. I don't have a choice. I could block either one of these, but it wouldn't kill either of them. And then they'd just be able to bring back a stronger version of it. But I can't just be eating this damage, so fuck. Fine. This isn't going well. Granted, I had to, like, mulligan down to 4, so it wasn't ever gonna go that well. Well, there's Luminous Bonds. I guess I'm gonna throw that on something, just... No, that's dumb. Don't do that thing. Do this thing instead. Let the bodies hit the floor. Can't attack with anything, so we move to your turn. You swing out with a bunch of stuff, and I die, like, in 2 turns. Yeah. If an effect would create 1 or more tokens, create twice that many tokens instead. I need to grab this, I think. I'm gonna do that, actually, as soon as we're done here. It'll give me a chance to show y'all, like, wild cards and what they do. Go to blocks, block the bloody Adorned Pouncer. This just isn't going well. You know what? I'm dead next turn anyway, so sure. Let's make sure we kill your thing. Play a Plains, and now I might as well play Luminous Bonds, because I don't have anything else to do. Oh, I could get in for 1 damage. I kind of need to keep that back to block with, but I could have gotten a single damage in. That would have been neat. What do you have in your hand? What is this? Oh, that's Adorned Pouncer. It's saying that they can play it from the... for its Eternalized cost there for 5. But I guess they're more interested in just creating a bitch load of tokens. I'll play a land. This will complete my turn. I hope that you have a good day. Nope, not that one. Please just attack me with the angel so I can go home. I'm not interested in sitting here while you activate your thing over and over again. Oh, yeah, that'll do it. That's a cool token. Alright, well, that one could have gone better. You can't win them all. I'm not gonna be salty about it. Let's dig into that deck, though. So what the hell was it called? Anointed something? It was in white. It was an enchantment because it stayed on the thing. Nope, that didn't do it. Drought Solidarity. Oh, here we go. Anointed Procession. That was it. Yeah, let's grab one of those. So, one of the things about Arena specifically is... So it's a digital card game, right? So the collectible version of the collectible axis of a collectible card game only goes so far. In Paper Magic, you have so many cards that you don't need, but the thing about it is if you want to make different decks and you don't want to spend all your time shuffling cards between decks, you need a bunch of extras. This is digital, so you only ever need 4 cards for any particular thing. Ever. Because it's all stored digitally. So, how they deal with that is if you open a pack or something and you get your 5th copy of a card, you unlock progress towards opening a vault. And inside the vault are wild cards, which are these things over here. We have common, uncommon, rare, and mythic rare. And you can trade these in for any card that you don't own of the same rarity. And you can pull them out of packs also. They're actually pretty easy to get a hold of, surprisingly easy to get a hold of. It is pretty cool. It's one of the reasons that I wanted to get in on this beta so bad is that I heard Tap Tap Concede from Loading Ready Run where they were discussing the economy, because it's going to be a free-to-play game when it comes out. You know, kind of dealing in gold and gems like you do. But the way that they've worked out how this goes, I think is super cool. So we are going to... Oh, I had exactly one. Do I want to buy another? I think I do. Turn 1 rare wild card into Anointed Procession. This action cannot be undone. Sure. And then I think we can take out a couple of shorter guys. I don't really like Anato Vanguard. Let's get rid of you. I'm never happy when I see Anato Vanguard come in. I want to keep that in for the cycling. Pride of Conquerors is fine. Moment of Craving is fine. Moment of Triumph is fine. I should have another Moment of Craving too. But we'll deal with that later. Let's take out the other Sky Marcher. Sure. And suggest land. I don't think my balance has changed. So yeah, let's try this deck one more time. Save and exit, please. And this will be our last game, and then we'll move on to Chroma Squad. We'll see if the changes we made have had some significant difference. Aw, Grandpa's Magic. You play Grandpa's Magic with paper cards? This is so adorable. That's my Squisgar Squigolf. How do you feel about my Squisgar Squigolf? That's a lot of lands. And honestly, not a lot of stuff to play with the lands. Well, we can play Famished Paladin second turn and then move into Queen's Commission to get a bunch of tokens out there. We'll see how it goes. I think that's actually what we'll keep. Oh, you got a turn 1 play? You don't know what a Swissguard Squid Elf is? Swissguard Squigolf is a character from Metalocalypse. The game about a metal band that keeps causing various disasters through the power of the metal that they create. Oh, you're making that happen, aren't you? Fucking Llanowar elves. Get out of here. Get out of here with your fucking Land of War Elves. I was watching. This is a really cool art from Land of War Elves. Because first of all, it's the first time that Land of War Elves has had more than one elf on the card art, which is funny. Land of War Elves, that takes me back. Yeah, they just reprinted it, basically for the nostalgia value. Oh, fuck. No, that's a problem. Oh, that's a revealed card for the exploration that Jade Light Ranger is doing. Okay, that's less good, or less bad. It could be worse. Huh. So, Jade Light Ranger explores twice when it comes in. Wild Growth Walker gains a 1/1 counter for every time something explores, so that's just a 3/5 on turn 3, and I'm not super happy about that. I could block it, but what's with all these green meat decks? Ixalan and I'm just gonna eat that. Ixalan and Dominaria were great for green meat. Like, they have a lot of stuff in there. Like, Ixalan has a bunch of dinosaurs and merfolk in green. Everyone wants to be Katie. No, no one can be Katie's fucking deck. That deck's grotesque. We're just gonna attack with the 3/3. You can block with Jade Light Ranger and lose it. Yep, that's what I figured. Let's get your bodies off the board. That deck's legitimately insane. I suspect it wouldn't be legal. Oh, it's just gonna, yeah, trash one of my vampires. That sucks. I'm gonna block because we don't really have a choice. Don't get me wrong, as a long-time green stroke black player, I love a good green meat deck with counter triggers. I have a deck that I would love to show you. We're not going to do it tonight. I said this was going to be the last game, and I meant it. But there's a deck I have that's a Saproling deck that is just so many Saprolings. So many Saprolings that get so very big. You go to attackers, probably swinging me with everything. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh no, you're keeping your precious Land of War Elves behind in case I have a combat trick. I got news for you, fam. I don't. It does not use... Katie's deck does not use anything illegal in classic formats, and also she can make 4 12/12 elf tokens every turn. That's not wrong. I mean, it's wrong, but it's not incorrect. Those are facts. So here we have good old Vona. I can actually use Vona now that I'm not going to be penalized for every card I sent to the fucking graveyard. And it doesn't matter because Savage Stomp just fucking got rid of it entirely. Yep. Well. Well, hey, here's the Anointed Procession we put in our deck. It doesn't seem to have done us any damn good, but, you know. Whatever. Sometimes you lose. End turn. And just gonna eat that. Oh, hey, here we go. Here's where work can come in. There's Queen's Commission. That's gonna give me 4 vampire tokens real quick. Play fucking planes, I guess. Go to end turn. If you have Priest of Titania and Well-Wisher, you basically have a perfect deck already. I mean, yeah. Oh, shit. At the beginning of combat on your turn, create a token that's a copy of the equipped creature, except the token isn't legendary if the equipped creature has legendary and it has haste. That sucks. Alright, Helm of the Host. I should look into that, too. We'll just go to combat for the moment. It's not going to do anything because it's not equipped to anything. You go to attackers. Yeah, you're thinking about it, aren't you? Yeah, I'll tell you what. Let's throw out Pride of Conquerors. That's going to give everything +2/+2. Then we'll double block Wild Growth Walker. Single block the Archer. No, double block the Archer too. Just get rid. And they're tapped out, so they're not going to buff those any. And I'm going to lose 3 out of 4 of my tokens, but they're going to lose both of their swingers. Oh, that's not the way it happened. I still have 3. Why did that go that way? Huh, alright. Let's go to attacks. Send out one in case they want to attack with the Llanowar Elves. What's the equip cost for Helm of the Host? Oh, 5. You, like, actually can't bring that on anything. Oh! Okay, sure. Well, we got our daily reward in, and, we got our daily quest done. Casted a bunch of spells, so we're almost enough to buy into a draft, but we'll do that some other time. Right now, I'm going to bring the stream down for a minute. All the way down, as down low as you can get, and then we'll come back with some more Chroma Squad, which I'm super excited about. Don't go anywhere, we'll be right back.